Okay, now we're going to start graphing the temperatures of each layer of the atmosphere. Every layer of the atmosphere has different temperature characteristics, and it's a very important component of that layer. And you need to be able to look at it on a graph and um, be able to tell the differences between each layer. So the first thing is we're going to look at your graph. All right, if you will notice, this is the x-axis right here along the bottom. This is the y-axis right here. On our x-axis, we have the layers of the atmosphere in order: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. Along the y-axis, we have temperatures going from -90 to 90. And so now we're going to make a line graph of the temperature for each layer. So we're going to start with the bottom of the troposphere. It's going to go along this line right here. The bottom of the troposphere is the surface of the Earth, and that average temperature is about 18 degrees Celsius. So you're going to put a dot right here, close to the 20. So this is the surface of the Earth right here. The temperature here is about 18 degrees Celsius. At the top of the troposphere is -60 degrees. So as you go up in the troposphere, the temperature decreases. Now, this line right here represents the troposphere. Remember, it was only 12 kilometers long or high, and we used one block of 10 kilometers to model it. So we're going to go here to -60. This is the top of the troposphere right here. All right, so here's the bottom of the troposphere. Here's the top of the troposphere. We're going to draw a line to connect these right here. All right, so that is showing that temperature decreases, because as you move across a graph from left to right, if the line goes down, the number is decreasing. All right, on your cue cards, it says that the first 10 kilometers of the stratosphere stays the same. So it's -60. So we're going to stay on -60. We're going to draw a line right here, and then we're going to draw a line to connect them. All right. Now, if you remember, the stratosphere was approximately 40 kilometers high. So here's 10 kilometers, so we still have to graph the other 30 kilometers. So this, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This darker line right here represents the upper area of the stratosphere. And so at the upper area of the stratosphere, the average temperature is 0 degrees. So we're going to put a 0 here. We're going to draw a line from here to here. And you see in the stratosphere, which is this from here to here, the first 10 kilometers the temperature stays the same. The next 30 kilometers the temperatures increase. They're increasing from -60 to 0. All right, our next layer is the mesosphere, and we're going to go, this graph is not correct because the solid line is here, but so we're going to go over 1, 2, 3. We're going to go over 3 because you used 3 blocks in your model yesterday. All right, so the top of the stratosphere, the bottom of the mesosphere is 0 degrees Celsius. The top of the mesosphere is -90 degrees Celsius. So -90 is all the way down here. We have to put our dot right here. And guess what? We're going to connect the lines. All right. So in the mesosphere, your temperatures decrease. In the stratosphere, they increase. In the mesosphere, they decrease. All right, on your clue cards, it says the first 10 layers of the thermosphere, which we're going to put right here. The first 10 kilometers of the thermosphere, the temperature stayed the same at the top of the mesosphere. So it's -90 also. So we're going to draw a dot there. We're going to do a line there. Now, you have a very wide range of temperatures in the thermosphere. It starts at -90, and the top of the thermosphere goes all the way up to 90. So we have to go to the top of our graph right here. We have to draw a dot, and then we have to connect the lines.